Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about a few supplements that will definitely help with your ADHD symptoms. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, leave a like and comment for the algorithm. It'll really help me out a lot. And I'd like to start off this video by saying that these aren't prescribed medications from doctors. These are all natural supplements and don't need to be prescribed by doctors. So let's get started. So the first supplement I really want to talk about is caffeine. So there aren't many supplements in this world that are really good at providing that good energy and motivation boost. Now, for us people with ADHD, we often find ourselves in situations where we feel understimulated and unmotivated. Now, this is where caffeine comes into play. Just a cup of coffee or any other form of caffeine, whether that may be an energy drink or a caffeine pill, will instantly get you motivated and ready to take on the tasks that you need to take on. Now, I personally do not supplement with caffeine because it makes my hair fall off. But if you were to supplement with caffeine, I recommend taking a 1 week break after every 3 or 4 weeks of use because tolerance to caffeine builds up pretty fast, and this is an effective way to keep using caffeine for long periods of time. So the second thing I really want to talk about today is a comprehensive nootropic formula. Now, these formulas usually come with ingredients that work through all your different receptors to give you focus, motivation, and energy for 6-7 hours of the day. So the nootropic I personally use is called MindLab Pro. I'll set a picture of the ingredients up here, and I found this to be the best among all these formulas I've used. So these have ingredients that work through all different receptors, and they leave no stone unturned in terms of improving your ADHD symptoms naturally. Now, if you do not like this formula, another formula I would recommend is Gorilla Mind Smooth. If you want a formula with caffeine, I'd highly recommend Gorilla Mind Rush. These are both great formulas too, but as I said, MindLab Pro is the one I've been using. And I do not use them every day, but you definitely can. I only use them when I really need to concentrate or focus on a task at hand. Shout out to More Plates, More Dates for coming up with the Gorilla Mind formulas. So the next supplement I want to talk about is a sustained release B100 formula. Now, B vitamins are very important in our body for energy output and production from food. So basically what this does is help you feel motivated and energized throughout the day. Why I recommend the sustained release formula? That's because normally when we supplement with B vitamins, we tend to urinate the excess out in our urine pretty fast. Now, what a sustained release formula does is release it slowly throughout the day, so none of it gets wasted and you have energy throughout the day. I found this to be really helpful for me to stay motivated throughout the day. The next supplement I want to talk about is vitamin D3. Now, I've already made a video on this, but I think vitamin D is very important for mood optimization and motivation throughout the day. If you want more details, you can go check out my video on vitamin D. I'll put a link in the description below. So the next supplement I want to talk about is magnesium. So the form I use is called magnesium bisglycinate, and I found it to be much better than other forms such as citrate or oxide. Now, what magnesium does is help you stay calm and just work better because you're just a lot calmer. And another supplement I want to talk about is theanine, which also helps with you staying calm. And if you ever have any jitters or anxiety while supplementing with caffeine, you can add theanine to your stack to help with those jitters. It really helps, and caffeine and theanine work really well together. So the next supplement I want to talk about is taurine. So taurine is an amino acid which is found in Red Bulls, which is not found in Red Bulls, but Red Bull uses them as an ingredient. Now, taurine works through the GABAergic system, and I found it really helpful for increasing energy and motivation throughout the day. It'll definitely help you get started on the task at hand because it'll make you feel motivated to do so. Taurine has been a very important part of my stack, not only for my ADHD symptoms, but for the gym as well. The next thing I want to talk about is tyrosine. Now, tyrosine is a precursor to dopamine, which basically means that tyrosine is used in our body to produce dopamine. Now, supplementing with tyrosine helps improve the function of our dopaminergic system, and I found it really helpful too. Uh, Tyrosine is included in the MindLab Pro and also in the Gorilla Mind formulations. I forgot to mention even theanine is a is a part of both the MindLab Pro and Gorilla Mind formulations. The last supplement I want to be talking about today is NAC. That's N-acetylcysteine, which is again an amino acid which is produced by our body, which is used by our body to produce glutathione. But I found NAC to be most helpful for reducing repetitive and obsessive thoughts. Us people with ADHD sometimes get stuck with a thought in our head and it never seems to go away. But I found NAC to be really helpful with that, and I found that my repetitive thoughts have reduced quite a lot since I started using NAC. So that's all in terms of supplements for today. I've already made a video on 5 things that'll definitely help with your ADHD symptoms, which are basically habits and things you can do to improve your daily life. And I'll put a link in the description below. That's it for today. Thank you folks for watching. I'll see you again soon.